Now, about 2 months ago, Expedition 33 was revealed, and ever since it started cooking, it has not stopped. Let me tell you, if you don't know, it's an upcoming new reactive turn-based RPG driven by an insane story of an unstoppable painter woman that paints a number into the world, and all people of that age die. Time after time, a group journeys to stop her once and for all. Trust me, man, right next to Black Myth Wukong, this is a game that actually has made Unreal 5 not look the same as all those carbon copy tech demos do. The visuals and stylization of it are unique and just phenomenal, man. And don't even get me started on the music, bro. It fits so well. And you could just tell when the studio is going to absolutely put in the work to cook, especially when it comes to the roster of creative workers. It shows so much promise, and it isn't just another movie game with crappy gameplay. Rest in peace, Concord. We will not miss you. But the reason we are here, a first look for the gameplay drop. But that's what we're going to be taking a gander at today. Whoops, I had the wrong trailer. This is the real one. So we got the first look gameplay going on here, and man, the game actually looks really cool. I absolutely love it, even more so nowadays when
Elodie's expedition.
When they don't have the game set in a real world environment, but they create their own unique world. It really tests the writers and designers' ability to forge a narrative when you have no real world basis to go off. Outside of maybe the direction of the themes and plot lines.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
Both of these people look really, really good, and I feel like this is another big indicator. Not only does the environment and the game itself looks good, but they didn't trade it off. It doesn't look like it's cheaply made like a lot of these Ubisoft games are going. It's more similar to like Stellar Blade and Wukong, but this game seems like it's really taking itself serious, and they are putting some proper care into their work.
Storm, at least.
The designs as well, the outfit's really
Let's
cool.
keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
It's such a unique concept to go based on, you know.
Wait.
It's like they're underwater but not underwater too.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. You engage into the battle. Ooh, you hear the battle music here, and this is what I mean. It's both at the same time turn-based, but it's also reactive. You get the best of your benefits from the reaction commands. But also the HUD looks absolutely gorgeous, man. This is my first, this is the first time in a while at least seeing how the HUD looks when the gameplay goes. Ooh. You can actually time your dodges. This is such a sick gameplay design, man. I remember when I first heard the premise of the game, I was like, okay, well, let's see how the game actually plays. Yeah, you have dodge timing, you have parry timing. You really got to decide what you want to go with. I'm assuming parry time is definitely stricter, but you probably get more benefits like that. Like something so quick like that, you're not going to be able to dodge so quickly. Maybe you don't have the frames for it and you have no choice but to parry it. But look at this, What does it say? Gustav performs a counter. But man, the level of ambiance is so nice. I really feel like this game will definitely have not just atmospheric music like things like Tears of the Kingdom does.
We don't know what's inside yet.
Having that good mix of ambiance music and actual soundtracks in the overworld are really nice. Like it really just feels, they're like in an underwater landscape, but it's like they're not affected by it at all. It's really strange. I'm not really sure what it is. It's like the underwater, but they're not underwater.
This building has a certain
Yeah, this is a new character entirely.
alone.
I was wondering, I was like, she looks different.
Nestled amongst the corals, a sailor lost at sea.
A resident cynic of Malpo.
Wouldn't expect a Cartesian engineer to understand beauty.
Oh, she got you there. Or did she? Dialogue is nice too. It's not overbearing, not too trying to be like Marvel humor-esque. It seems pretty natural, not too heavy-handed and trying to be funny. It also was able to give you a good indicator of the relationship between the characters, at least those two, her and Gustav. Man, that feed was gorgeous, man. Can I go even higher resolution, please? Hey, let me go for that 4K. As long as I don't lose speed. Oh, you hear that? Almost like bomb sirens a little bit. Hear the tension strings? Oh, that was so good.
You're right.
Ooh.
It only attacks when.
It's coming.
Ooh. Only attacks when what somebody step you step on the flowers. Man, the transitions, it's not like a full-on completely real-time transition. They have a little fade away, but that's perfectly fine with me. But this game totally gives me like an Octopath vibe. Like if Octopath was in like full 3D model-esque type combat, this is what it would look like. Because Octopath is very stylish and artistic. It doesn't have reactive turn-based combat where you can get the most benefits from your offense and defense. Ooh, the synth. The synth really does mesh well with the underwater vibe. So even tells you what type of combat it is. Dodge. Oh, that was a parry. Oh, so you even have a jump too. That's good. If you're going to give real-time defense, you need to also have different types of it so it doesn't get stale. I really like that. I assume maybe different characters will have different forms of additional versions. Maybe everybody has a dodge and parry, but maybe Gustav has jump and the other characters have some other defensive measures. Dang, they're so stylish too, man. What is it?
Seems peaceful, as long as we don't touch the flowers.
Dang,
Yeah,
my
let's not
bad.
get too sentimental. It's still a painter's creation.
Unless, man, look at the detail and the muck and grime on all of their faces. That's also what I appreciate. They don't mind getting their hands dirty and their whole selves dirty for all the characters, male or female. Wow. Okay.
Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
The gestural village
Interesting.
must be ahead.
They'll look pretty
You know what never understood.
skinny, kinda.
She'll be fine.
I mean, it's part of their nature of the world, the environment they lived in.
She'll be fine.
I like the conflict already. That's just an unexpected direction that I did not think about. But that's how you know the game is going to be very still bold and strong and feels real, but also more depth to the story. Because these are all creations of the paintress, like he was saying. But it's not bloodthirsty. It's not as defaming of humankind as its other things would be, or even the paintress itself is. And maybe they're starting to gain a will of their own, or maybe there's some more to the paintress that we don't know about, which there definitely is going to be. But I really like that's an unexpected direction that I didn't expect to already talk about. But I'm really interested, man. I'm really interested. Let me see this last section. Hit that music. Hit the music. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, I got goosebumps. Look how cool he is. I gotta say, I also, another thing, I love how RPGs are doing nowadays. But even with games like Neo: The Origins of You, is that they're really taking the scale of their power seriously. And I love when games are really able to make use of the scale of their power. One of the biggest games of recent years that did that was Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy 16 did so good in showing off the scale of the power that the characters are able to do. And I really like being able to see that in many different ways and shapes and forms, even when it comes to enemies, not just the characters you play as. But man, look at these enemies and the combat and the paint strokes, and oh, it's just so good. I can't wait for this game, man. I can't wait, especially the music too. I'm thoroughly impressed with this game. Let me know what you guys think. Put hashtag 33 on your comment if you stayed this long. Let me know you're a real one. Let me know, did you even know about this game before you watched this video? But if you did, let me know what you thought before and what you think now, how excited you are, if you're not excited, or maybe if there's something more you want to see from it to really make you decide whether you're going to be looking forward to this game or not. Hey, let me know in the comments below. Check out all my other videos. I make a lot of RPG based content, and even outside of it. Check out all my links to my different social media like Twitter for updates, and Twitch where I will be playing games that I will not be live streaming over here. They will only be in edited form or not at all. So make sure you check that out and follow over there. And yeah, have a good day, have a good night, take care of yourself, and I'll see you all in the next one. Oh, I had to hear that one more time.